So I decided to do kind of a get ready with me chit chat type of thing. I don't have a look planned. I thought we would just go with it and have a little bit of a talk, a little bit of catching up. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So I'm using a white color from the Balm's Voyage palette, and it is B1. So things have been good for me lately. I just went to a Rockette show, to the Radio City's Christmas Spectacular last night. We got free tickets, or I got free tickets from my school, was giving them out, so I went. And it was the first time I have ever gone to one of those things. Last spring, I went to see Bryan Cranston in, I forgot the name of the play, where he played Lyndon B. Johnson. And it was awesome. To see a musical type dance kind of thing was a lot of fun. So I'm going to be using the Lime Crime palette today as well. I'm not sure how this is going to go. So I'm going to use Shell all over the... It's a really nice corally pink. It's just really hard for me to work with this palette. I'm still trying. And if you'd like to see a review for it, I do have a video of it. It's pretty short. It's under 3. It's not an opaque color. It works much more as a highlight. Okay, so I'm going to just take Rebirth because it's much more of a pigmented, creamy color. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Not going into the crease though, because I think that's when I have my issues with it making me look kind of bruised. So as for classes, I've been really stressed. I feel like I say this every semester, but this semester has been probably the toughest by far, academically speaking. But at the same time, I've made some amazing new friends. So okay, so I'm going to take Divine, which is the only cool toned eyeshadow in this palette. I'm going to put that into the crease. So what was I saying? Yeah, I came home late from the Christmas Spectacular yesterday. I put some pictures up, but they were really not very good. It's so crowded, it's so packed, especially with a lot of tourists. So everyone's stopping every couple of seconds to take pictures. So I just kind of wanted to get out of there at the end of the day, because it's not a really long show, but since I live outside of Manhattan, it does take a while for me to get home. Now I'm going to use this color here from the chocolate palette, and I'm going to blend that into the crease as well. I have no idea what kind of look I'm going for, but there you have it. I'm going to apply the pink shade from the Too Faced palette on the center of my lid. And we'll see how that makes this look go. It makes it kind of light. I don't know if I like that. Alright, so I'm going to take, trying to figure out what I'm going to take. I'm going to deepen this up a little bit. Venus from the palette. Tap out the excess and put that right into the crease as well. I'm using a Sugar Pill brush to blend that out. I was going to say blush. I wish Sugar Pill did come out with brushes, actually. I take a little tiny bit of Icon. This can be very easily an overwhelming shade. I'm gonna apply that just in that outer corner. And just blend it out, because as I said, I have small lids, so this kind of overwhelms me a lot. The tap off the excess, and then repeat the process, and then just blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to be using eyeliner. This is the Revlon Colorstay Look Liner. I've been using this in all my tutorials for a really long time. This is pretty old though, so if I mess up the liner, it's because of the tip. It's kind of getting ragged and it's just losing its shape because it's too old. I need to get a new one, but there's still some ink left there, so that's why I'm using it for this tutorial. I just did a simple bar. I'm not going to wing it out because, to be honest, I don't really like how that looks on my lids unless it's like a very small wing. It's even losing its pigmentation there, so that's a bummer. I'm going to be using the Manga mascara from Loreal and the I Love Extreme Mascara from Essence, and I'm just going to apply that very quickly. I love this concealer, but I hate the packaging and I hate how quickly it runs out. It's awful. This is in the color Honey. As for my classes, I'm finally about to graduate. I'm going to be graduating in the spring. I could have pushed it earlier and graduated right now and then have my ceremony in the spring, but already start my new semester at my new school. But I hadn't applied for colleges for the spring. Taking a class in January, like the winter classes where you're only there for like 2 to 3 weeks. But it just wasn't gonna work for me because I hadn't applied to any colleges for the spring term. So I'm taking math a full semester in the spring, and then I'll be able to graduate. That's the one class I need left. So that's exciting. But I also decided to take a new class that they're offering for my major, which is Gender and Communications, which sounds really, really interesting and awesome, and I cannot wait. And it's taught by one of my favorite teachers. So I am happy. I already applied for the fall term for a couple schools, and I'm going to just patiently wait to see if I get any acceptance letters or when I get them, assuming I get into, you know, the colleges that I want. By the way, as for lips, I am using Captain from the Voyage palette and using a sugar pill brush. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.